after the women's part of the Demon family, despite their dominating performance, disqualified themselves on purpose. Now we have this #1 contender match between the brothers and the returning Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher, and the winner of this match, of course, will challenge the father and son of the Demon family, Decimate Jr. and the NXT champion Decimate Senior for their tag titles. But don't forget, while the brothers have issues with the Demon family the last entire months, Ciampa and Thatcher got both injured and taken out by the demonic NXT champion Decimate Senior. They got both injured and haven't been seen for so many months because of our demonic NXT champion, who targeted Ciampa from the start over half a year ago. And Ciampa did his best, especially with with Thatcher by his side against the father and son of the Demon family, but they got destroyed week after week despite their toughness. And well, now they're back and they want to get this opportunity against the Demons. I mean, if I would be put down to the shelf because of him. So also don't forget how the brothers' issues with the Demon family started. I mean, because it's more recently. I said everything that there is to say between Thatcher and Ciampa against Demon family, as the brothers, well, they have their own issues with the Demon family. I mean, the last entire months, I mean, we all know how heated this got. I mean, 1 month ago, the Demons got attacked Sasha and Big Sash, and well, then the brothers said they're not ones who you push around. They will take a revenge. They want their match against the Demons, but they don't wait until they got the match. They earn it, like they earn everything. Like Sasha had to earn everything in his life as much as Big Sasha might has. And well, they did so by the surprising rebirth of NXT UK a couple of days later after the family attacked the brothers off at NXT. There was a surprising rebirth of NXT UK, and well, because the NXT UK titles were #1 contender matches were earlier these days on NXT, the #1 contender match for our titles for the NXT titles was held on the rebirth of NXT UK, the surprising rebirth, and unique in the way I like it. Also, there was a #1 contender battle royal for the North American Championship, which was won by Big Sash, punching his shot at the half demonic bastard for his title, while also later that night Sasha won an even bigger battle royal to earn his shot against the Demon for his NXT Championship, while also there was also later that night a #1 contender for the NXT Tag Titles between Mustache Mountain, New Day and the father and son of the Demon family, and the father and son of the Demon family won this matchup. And well, the following NXT, the Demons' response was by the NXT champion ambushing Sasha backstage, but for the first time ever, it was backfired. And Sasha even scared the NXT champion away, proving once more how tough he is. And then it was later that night, champion versus champion, David versus Goliath, lone with Sasha versus the half demonic Decimate Jr. And back and forth they go, proving how great they are. And it was a bang of a bout, and the difference maker was Clark, the returning Clark that night, who attacked Junior with a steel chair to allow Sasha to pick up a huge win. And well, biggest upset in NXT history. And Sasha was undefeated streak still intact at this point, and well, also very impressive despite some help from Clark, who got injured because of Decimate Jr. 2 months earlier to that match. Then we had Decimate Jr. later tried to ambush his #1 contender Big Sash, but it backfired on his ass because Big Sash struck with toughness was too much for him to handle, as Big Sash struck with a tombstone on the concrete floor with no protective mat for either the half demon or the lunatic who thinks he's half demon. Anyways, then we have champion main event between Big Sash and Decimate Senior. The Demon, the NXT champion, Decimate Senior couldn't beat Big Sash, so he decided to injure him. And well, Big Sash's pay-per-view appearance was in jeopardy, guys. And well, this leads us to NXT UK later, a couple of days later, where it was supposed to be #1 contender versus #1 contender for the world titles of NXT and NXT UK and Sasha and Roddy. But the Demon, the NXT champion, and other ideas, he tried to ambush Sasha again. But yet again, like a couple of days earlier on NXT, it would have backfired if it wasn't for Kyle O'Reilly, who had no business in the war between in this issue between the brothers and the Demons. He got involved, allowing the Demon to toss Sasha back first into the barricade, and well, this could have led to serious injury. Anyways, the next episode of NXT, Sasha said, "I will get my revenge on the I get the shot at at the Demon on pay-per-view." And if my brother can make it, I got even 2 chances to get my revenge. So I will face O'Reilly tonight, and a very game Kyle O'Reilly, and was a competitive match between Sasha and Kyle O'Reilly. Back and forth they go until the Demon, the NXT champion, tried to get on Sasha's head with the entrance music, but it didn't work. Sasha's mentally on a different level usually, and he picked up the huge win over very game Kyle O'Reilly that night. And but this wasn't all of the night, because Clark earned himself a title shot by defeating Decimon Jr., where the rest of the Demon family, no matter family or not, no matter if they have shared the same blood or not, they are banned from ringside. And Clark picked up the biggest upset in NXT or even WWE history by defeating the half-demonic bastard. And well, then we had our demonic bastard, the NXT champion, Decimon Senior, against the mystery opponent Sasha handpicked himself. And what a surprise it was to see Kane, the big red monster, returning to the ring. And but Kane, despite all his evil inside of him, despite all his terrible things he's done in his year, he was no match for the Demon. I mean, Kane is a human, you know, and the Demon is supernatural, and he also had the son by his side. So, and Kane, we haven't seen him for years, so yeah, the Demon put him away, and Demon tried to send Kane either to the hospital or the cemetery after the match, but Sasha tried to save Kane, but security was there to stop Sasha and the Demons from hitting one another, luckily. But then, but it goes to a couple of days later, where it was this time the match that didn't take place the week prior finally took place between two world title #1 contenders in the main event between Sasha, our #1 contender Sasha, against NXT UK's #1 contender Roddy Strong. And after going back and forth and getting more and more heated, because I mean, over half year it was Roddy attacking Sasha on his first night, so there was still so much hate and animosity between those two. And well, Decimon Senior, NXT champion, was banned from ringside, but the son wasn't, and his son, Decimon Jr., North American champion, showed up to get inside Sasha's head, and for the first time ever, somebody got in Sasha's head, and it cost him after 2 vicious backbreaker from Roddy Strong. Sasha lost his first match, and then we had a touching promo from him at the following NXT episode, and then it was an explosive match between him and the half-demonic North American champion Decimon Jr., yet again tag champ versus North American champ. But this time the NXT champion was the difference maker. Decimon Senior had his son to beat Sasha and get further into Sasha's head. Then it was the 4-star main event between Clark and Decimon Senior, the NXT champion. But Clark yet again proved his toughness, and if it wasn't for Junior, Clark would have celebrated the biggest win in his short career, but also the big upset, very big upset. But yeah, Junior distracted the ref long enough that his daddy could put Clark away. And after the match, the Demon tried to attack Clark and injure him, but Sasha made the save, and it led to a tag team match this a couple of days later on NXT UK between Sasha and Clark, the underdogs, with the father and son of the Demon family, Decimon Jr. and Decimon Senior, who had Nightmare at ringside, who was the sister of Decimon Jr. and CN Jr., of course, are the children of our NXT champion Decimon Senior. And she was a difference maker because Clark accidentally hit Nightmare, and then it was after the restart Sasha accidentally hit elbowing Nightmare when he had his back turned. And maybe she's the reason why things turned down to a different level at the pay-per-view 2 weeks ago on Sunday. So on our last pay-per-view. Anyways, on the first night of our pay-per-view, it was a heated triple threat match between Big Sash, Clark, and the half-demonic NXT, demonic North American champion, Decimon Jr. And, well, Junior's anger at Clark got the better of him because he let the spoil down, and Big Sash tossed him out of the ring, hit Clark with a tombstone and a Big Sash pain, which was too much for Clark to handle. I mean, 2 finishers, even he couldn't survive this, but we all know how tough Clark is, so yeah, shouldn't keep him down for too long. So, but either way, but it still lead to Big Sash becoming the new North American champion. And but on night 2 at the pay-per-view, it turns a dark turn because, well, there was a tag team title defense for the brothers Sasha and Big Sash against the father and son of the Demon family, then former North American champion Decimon Jr. and his father, the NXT champion Decimon Sr. And, well, Big Sash got, after just returning from injury the night prior at the first night of our pay-per-view, he got eliminated after his clothesline, which is just Junior's signature. So, yeah, that was shocking, that was surprising, and it shouldn't have been, it would have been different if it wasn't for him just returning the night prior and having a tough match there. So I think it would be different, but who knows. Anyways, it led Sasha to a handicap situation against a half demon and a demon, and, well, despite all of this fighting, despite all of his toughness, Sasha got tossed to the outside, where I was on commentary suggesting an injury from Sasha, and as we found out last week, sadly I was right on this suggestion. But anyways, as tough fighter that he is, he didn't say a word about his injury, just kept fighting, and not just that, but he also eliminated to the shock of everybody, Decimon Jr. by trapping him in his vicious Anaconda Vice. But it was supposed then to be a preview 1v1 for the tag titles between the Lone Wolf Sasha, who later that night on the main event meets the Demon Decimon Sr., the evil creature, for his NXT championship. But, well, the Demon made light work of Sasha, putting him to sleep, and yeah, but, well, the main event was a whole different story, as Sasha got jumped right on the start from the father and son of the Demon family, but was no disqualification. So you can't say that they cheated, but kind of they cheated, but also follow up the rules, kind of, if you get what I'm talking there. Anyways, the brothers, the Lone Wolf tried his best to survive this onslaught, but he got attacked with chairs despite being already injured, with his demonic powers, with power moves like power bombs, choke slams, military press back body drops. He got suplexed, he got put through tables, he got pushed around. He got even attacked with a shovel. Perhaps even they tried to bury his career, but Sasha's tough fighter just keep coming back with Neos of Glories left and right to both father and son of this demonic evil family. And yeah, almost Sasha picked up an upset there from time to time, but, well, not even his equalizer, the baseball bat, was enough to walk away victorious this night. Were already gotten injured and surviving a tough handicap match a couple of hours earlier at that night. So Sasha got put away, and the darkness still continued because of it over here in NXT. But anyways, last week we heard Sasha speaking about that after last Sunday he was brought to the hospital, and that the doctor said that he needs surgery, and he asked, is there a risk if I take a surgery? And they said, yeah, if the surgery goes wrong, then you will never come back to the ring. You have to hang up your boots, and you might even end up in a wheelchair. But if you don't take the surgery, there could be the same case. So yeah, tough decision made by Sasha. But Sasha said last week, I can't take the surgery right now. I can't. I want my revenge of the demons. I don't want to risk that get taken away from me. I don't want to get my NXT championship get taken away from me. I want to become NXT champion. I want to, and even more, I want my dream coming true by competing in a Royal Rumble match. So he can't take the surgery, and also we saw him getting some sort of revenge over Decimon Jr. But also, what do you guys think about Sasha? Did he? I believe him. I mean, he has his back turned, and he accidentally elbowed Nightmare's beautiful sister, his words not mine, in the face on NXT UK, but and he said, if that's why Junior screwed me out of my opportunity against his dad, then I don't get it. It was an accident. There shouldn't be no problem there. And he also asked Nightmare out on a date, even though he said, I'm not a romantic kind of guy, but we can have some fun despite the issue that I have with your brother and father. But maybe he's playing some mind games of his own or so, try to get into the demon's head. Or do you think it was really a request for Woohoo or something? What do you guys think? Anyways, there's much love on the air, despite we being in January, not in February. We're on the road to Royal Rumble, not on Valentine's Day, which would be very interesting, but nope, we're on the way to the Royal Rumble. Anyways, there's much love on the air, not just here, but over on the floor as well. But before I get into that, let's get back to the story. And Sasha, also, well, last week got some tiny revenge on Decim Jr. for what one reason or another, screwing him out of his title match against Junior's dad, the previous pay-per-view, by attacking Junior in his rematch against Sasha's brother Big Sash last week by attacking him with a baseball bat. And well, then the Demon family was banned for Clark's match versus our Demonics NXT champion Decim Senior, and back and forth Clark and Senior go, but in the end it was a Demon conquering, putting down another victim, so to speak, and he tried to injure Clark after the match, but Sasha made the save and even scared our NXT champion away, it looked like. Or maybe it was just to set up a trap, because in the backstage area there was the Demon's son, Decim Jr., awaiting Sasha and ambushing him, but Sasha, despite being injured, proving even more how tough he is, he got attacked with chairs, got put to tables, but he survived all of this to hit Junior with a 630 of a crate, hitting him with knee of glory after knee of glory, and he was the last man standing. That's how tough he is, and you can never call down Sasha. I mean, despite his injury, he impressed the hell out of me. And also, Sasha earlier tonight said that there's one or two reasons why Decim Jr. cost him his title opportunity against Junior's dad. Maybe it was that Junior went so angry with Sasha accidentally elbowing his sister a couple of days earlier on NXT UK, but maybe that's not the truth. Maybe the Demon but Sasha also said that he never believed in God, he never believed in the devil, but he always assumed that if there is a supernatural creature, that they won't be scared of anything. Why should they? They're supernatural, they have powers what we humans only can dream about. So he don't believe that they really are demons one bit, because first off, demons don't exist in our world, but also because of because why would the demon be scared if he really is a supernatural creature like the devil? Why would be scared of Sasha? Maybe because of his toughness, maybe because he's unpredictable with elevating his moveset each and every match, was nobody else does in our company or in any company. So maybe that's why. Maybe he's right about that, what we saw last week. I mean, he scared the demon away for the second time, and maybe he's right. Maybe maybe the demons are just lunatics who think they are demons. But also he said maybe the demon is just a coward who feels himself tough by beating up others like his own daughter, Nightmare, because, I mean, we all see the scars on Nightmare's face and we don't know where they came from. We don't know anything about her past or Junior's past or Senior's past, so maybe it's reasonable to question it. And Sasha said, usually I wouldn't give a damn, but I do give a damn because I care about her, kind of. I know he didn't say it this way, but I think that's the case. I don't know. Maybe he just wants to get inside the head, playing some mind games with the demons. We don't know. What do you guys think? And also, what do you suggest? That the demons are really demons, or are they just lunatics and cowards? In the words of Sasha, it's not mine. Please don't attack me next, demons. I don't want to get injured. I have had a common cold which suffered in the RealUniverse, getting taken down for some days and weeks, so yeah, postponed it, God, but yeah, now we're back. And well, anyways, what do you guys think? Are they really demons, or are they just lunatics and cowards, so to speak? And what do you think? Did Sasha really wants to go out with Nightmare and have some woohoo, have some fun, or does he just play his mind games now, his own mind games? Who knows? What do you guys think? Feel free to share, as always. And also, What do you think about the history between them? Can it get any more can it get any worse for the Brothers and the Demons? We all the Demon injured so many souls, like Tommaso Ciampa, Timothy Thatcher, but also he got the NXT Championship away from Ciampa, and Ciampa never got a proper rematch, as if I remember correctly. So we don't know what's up with that, but it's good to see them make their return. But it's easier said than done to defeat the Brothers, three-time former NXT Tag Team Champion, and despite Sasha being injured, but this could be a difference maker. And also, we don't know if Sasha and Big Sash can focus on their opponents here tonight. So let's see if they can. There's so much going on, and it's all around getting revenge on the Demons for both of these teams. But let's see, as we see the brand new North American champion coming out, won the title 2 weeks ago on Sunday on the big last pay-per-view from Decimon Jr., like I already mentioned before the match. But also maybe the date request from Sasha got onto Nightmare's head, because we don't know why she decided to remove the turnbuckle pad in the last match to disqualify herself in the tag match alongside the other female members of the Demon family against Kay Gonzalez, Rhea Ripley and Dakota Kai. Maybe because that get all inside her head with this Sasha situation going on. We don't know how she feels about it.
Introducing first, representing the Blood Brothers from parts unknown, weighing in at 267 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Big Ass.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match.
Yeah, Big Sash is such an all-rounder. He's so tough. As we see, he made this comeback from injury and becoming North American champion on the same night in the tough contest. And as there comes his teammate, usually Sasha walks alone, but he takes every bullet for his brother, as much as his brother would for him. And Sasha isn't mad at Big Sash.
From Dresden, Germany, weighing in at 206 pounds.
Sasha and Big Sash won the NXT tag team titles 3 times together, and well, they are so impressive to watch, and also they get up some 5-star bangers, but also Sasha usually walks alone. But when Imperium messed with his brother, Sasha picked, and with him as well, Sasha, it was a brainser for Sasha to step over his shadows and become a prominent figure now in the tag division. But also he said he wants to bring Honor and Pride back to our tag titles that the Demons would destroy. And well, also Sasha said he's not mad at Big Sash, but would you be mad if your brother only thinks about himself instead of helping you out? But would you actually have accompanied your brother to the ring? Or would you think about, no, I just returned from injury, I went home? What would you guys have done in the situation if you would be in Big Sash's situation? As Sasha said, he would have done the same. But well, you guys, what would you have done? And would you be mad at your brother if he didn't have your back? If he just said, I returned from injury, I walk home? Even though Sasha never would speak like that of his brother, because there's always very much respect, because Sasha knows how Sasha, for him, Big Sash means something, while usually nobody else means anything to him, because of his roots of the lone wolf. As the crowd standing, let him fight, as much as Ciampa, there he is.
At a combined weight of 426 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher.
You are looking at a team that
Warm welcome for our former 3-time NXT Tag Team Champion Tommaso Ciampa and his teammate Timothy Thatcher. The crowd happy to see them back. But who will get their revenge on the Demons? Will it be Thatcher and Ciampa, or will it be the brothers? Especially with Sasha's injury in the fact, it could be enough for Thatcher and Ciampa to capitalize on the situation, even though they just returned from injury here tonight. We haven't seen them for so many months, for over a half year. So now they're finally back in action and they're ready to go. As no big Sash, huge big boot, nope, missed us. Close angle avoided there. Huge look at Ciampa with the strikes, and I think he assumed the face of the NXT champion. Does even seen a huge suplexer from Ciampa. I'm surprised he could even lift the big man. Huge knee to the face of Big Sash, and now Ciampa is tagging in Timothy Thatcher there, and now the stomp to the leg of the big man, and now elbow to the leg as well. And look how Thatcher goes. And Thatcher goes in the cover early. One. But Big Sash kicking out, but Sasha would have been there to make the save. And now elbow reverse from the injured man as Big Sash big boot. Miscommunication by the brothers there. As Sasha was going for the knee there on Thatcher. What huge DDT there from Big Sash. Big Sash says, no, there's no need to hit me out. We want to fight fair and swear. We always doing what the DDT from Big Sash. But maybe Sasha's anger got the better of them in that situation. As now Big Sash whipping Thatcher in the corner. Now double team time from the brothers, from the former 3-time NXT Tag Team Champions. Which axe handle there from Sasha to Thatcher's teammate Ciampa's no stranger to tag team title wins with Johnny Gargano once in the past. Close angle avoid there from Ciampa. Look at this. After the huge DDT from Sasha and huge chopper from Sasha to Thatcher. The all-time shock there. Got him as not all of it, but the knee got blocked there. We got a void from Ciampa with the block, and huge right hook there from Ciampa on the already injured Sasha. But this fighting spirit keeps him alive. Reverse it there from Sasha. But to shove Ciampa, but nope, nobody home as Ciampa lifting Sasha up and down. Nope, Sasha using his agility advantage and his toughness, so to speak. Jump back suplex. Even lift him as now look at Sasha, and we're for something big. We've never seen this from him before. Shining Wizard. Like I said before the match, Sasha elevates his moveset each and every time. How you plan with that? Sasha off the top with diving cross body. Despite being injury, he put his body on the line. Like he did last week on the onslaught of Decimon Jr. where Decimon Jr. tried to injure him. But was it all this trap by his daddy, or was it Jr. wants his revenge on Sasha screwing out of his title rematch and attacking his sister by accident? What do you guys think? 630 from Sasha on Ciampa making pay now. Ripcord knee finds its way as Sasha bows and arrows. Like he would do when he's playing video games like The Forest, like 7 Days, etc. As off the top he goes 630, nobody home. Ciampa got the knees up. He got the knees up. Are you kidding me? Sasha with the reversal. Kick to the midsection of Ciampa, codebreaker. As Sasha looking for the springboard. Nobody home. Ciampa made the tag and said to Thatcher. But Sasha, the quickness, the agility, the fighting spirit, leveling Thatcher with a knee. Got one for Ciampa, even though I can't assume Ciampa of cheating, but Sasha can be sure about it as he got lifted up there by Thatcher and head first into the corner. And also we all know how all 4 of these competitors means this match much, because they both teams want their revenge on the Demon family. Because the Demon family injured all 4 of them, even though Sasha never was out of action, luckily, unlike the other 3 members of this match. Huge engine, it's a good there from Sasha after Thatcher got dodging the first one. Now look at the lariat from Sasha, taking down the big man. Wow, that's impressive as Sasha yet again looking for the springboard attack, moonsault attack there. Wow, pulling off all the good moves here tonight. As Sasha off the top rope, the injured man goes diving cross body, nobody home. The injured man missing. And now he might be in big trouble indeed, Corey. Now it stomps to the fingers. Painfully. As Sasha, the fighting street, how can you take this man down? Can you? What a knee there to Thatcher. Sasha climbed to the top ropes yet again. He wants to fly. He wants to bring the excitement, 630. And he does so. As Sasha now, what has he in his mind? Looking for the standing 630 as well. Not just off the top, but also a standing one. I think he wants the big man. High risk take after high risk taker there. Taking the legs, that's how smart he is of Thatcher there. And a huge punch there from Sasha. Huge knee, nope, goes nowhere. Thatcher avoiding it. Takedown. And Sasha should make a tag perhaps, but he gets a kick there, Pele for Timothy Thatcher. Now Sasha, what is he in his mind? Waiting for something, waiting for perhaps A flying move, no? Needed to the face of Thatcher. Sascha thinking what to do perhaps now. And Sascha tried to fly with the ropes, but Thatcher stopped him. How is he even quick enough to stop him? Maybe it took too long, I don't know. Head first goes Sascha in the one corner there, now got chopped out. Oh my god, that's what a chop I heard all over the arena. Takedown. And helicopter spin. That's insulting. Back, slap to the back of that as well. But they want their revenge as much as the brothers do. Huge kick there from Sascha. When you think he's down and out, he hits you with something like this. Huge lariat to follow it up. As Sascha, like a house of fire right now. As Sascha tried to Thatcher, but Ciampa stopped him in 2 axes. And a big punch there from Thatcher, but Sascha got him in his private zone of Ciampa there. Hit him with a knee. As clothesline there from Ciampa, got the better of Sascha there. As Sascha has his eyes on Thatcher there. As Sascha don't want to receive a cheap shot there, like they usually do when they fight somebody like the Demons. As Thatcher having a single leg Boston Crab, can Sascha survive this pressure of this dangerous submission? Or does Ciampa and shot blocking Big Sascha off the apron? Sascha's all by himself like he was 2 weeks ago on the pay-per-view, because Big Sascha went home thinking about his own health, his own. What an elbow there from Sascha to Thatcher. Yes, now look at Sascha going for the lariat. Wow! A power behind it. As Sascha. Huge shining wizard goes nowhere. Got blocked by Thatcher, but not the knee. As Sascha now raiding. Running to the ropes yet again. I hit him with a knee. Nope, nope, nope. Nobody home. Takedown instead. Huge mistake made by Sascha. But the injury might got the better of him. He tried to hit him with a knee, but too slow because of the injury, I believe. Even Thatcher's faster than him, and Thatcher isn't that fast usually, but the strikes, that's what Thatcher's all about, as much as with a submission background. There's tactical background, was a shot block there from Sascha. Sascha now finally making the tag to Big Sascha. I was worried about his time being in the match so often despite being injured, but look at Thatcher, got Big Sascha, dangerous submission about to come, but will be enough to have Big Sascha to tap out to this? I mean, Big Sascha just first time in this matchup, so Sascha tried to save him, but Ciampa was there to get care of this. As Big Sascha now out of this dangerous submission, but Ciampa, Thatcher, wait, going after it again, but the rope saving this Big Sascha this time as Thatcher goes in the cover. Will it be enough though? 1, 2, no, not even 2. It's Big Sascha too tough to handle there. This situation. Sascha got a jackpot by Ciampa. Huge big boot there from Big Sascha. And now punches to Simmersy Thatcher there. As Sascha got beaten down on the outside by Ciampa, but don't forget, Sascha's already been injured, so. But Ciampa doesn't give a damn. I mean, he wants his own revenge for being injured because of the Demons. There's no powerbomb from Big Sascha. Sascha defended himself against Ciampa. And knee up to the arm as Big Sascha off the apron with a splash on Thatcher. Sascha back inside the ring. He's pounding the mat much like his role model Randy Orton does. As Sascha trying to fly, perhaps looking for the suicide dive. No, stepped over the ropes, missile drop kick to the back of Thatcher. When you think you have him figured out, he's surprised with a move like this. And now Big Sascha sending Ciampa onto the steel steps as Sascha off the top he goes. Elbow to the back of Ciampa. By Big Sascha sending Thatcher onto the steel steps as well. Usually move for the better as well as Big Sascha fails. He and Sascha are stopping the count out there for Ciampa and Thatcher there. As Big Sascha with storms there to both Thatcher and Ciampa. Off the top goes Sascha, but missing. Miscommunication by the brothers. Are there some could this lead to problems between those two? Hopefully not. I mean, as Big Sascha angry at Sascha and shows us there. As ref's at 4 now, sending Thatcher onto the barricade. And more intensity of Big Sascha in this match. I mean, usually he doesn't use to see his stabs, he doesn't use the barricade, but this time he wants revenge on the Demons still, I believe. As sending Thatcher against the announce table there. Head first, and but unlike the intensity by all 4 of them, I mean, getting revenge of the Demons means so much to each and every one in this match. So it's understandable that they kind of lost it when usually they wouldn't lost it. So as now Big Sascha finally brings Thatcher back inside the ring. Now Big Sasha with big punches there to Thatcher. Should make attack to Ciampa. I believe huge punches there from Thatcher. Even the ropes is advanced. Usually not what Thatcher does, but he wants his revenge on the Demon family. Let's look at Big Sash, too tough for whatever Thatcher planned there. The tactically which punches there. But Thatcher moved out of the way, but not of the big boot, not of the big boot. What a great match so far, and we just started in this tag team title opportunity. As Big Sash sends Thatcher in the corner with so much that Thatcher collapsed, and Big Sash had time to pay tribute to perhaps his role model, The Undertaker, who's sad to retire, but it is what it is. Sending Thatcher on the storm barricade again. Don't forget our main event still to come. There will we see the tag team champions, the father and son of the Demon family, Decim Jr. and Decim Steven, try to defend their tag titles against High Energy. The Blue Falcon will just return from illness, and Clark. But also, don't forget, the winner of this match might meet the winner of this match. So, at this match between the brothers and Ciampa and Thatcher, you know, as Big Sash sends Thatcher in the corner, perhaps goes ready for the Big Sash splash, but maybe too obvious as Thatcher was ready for it. But Big Sash exchange with punches, get the upper hand here over the just returning Thatcher. Which sidewalk slam there from Big Sash. And how cool it is to finally see Thatcher and Ciampa back in action. Huge leg drop there from Big Sash. Which punches, no blocks from Thatcher. But also reversed there from Big Sash, but Big Boot got blocked there. As now reversed there from the big man. As huge punches there from Big Sash. Look how Big Sash go. He's so motivated and now lifting Thatcher up and down. As both might need to make a tag at some point. Huge leg drop there from Big Sash. Yeah, he got I'm really concerned about Thatcher's well-being at this point, as Big Sash could look for Big Sash cross military press into a body drop. Nope. Nope, not the Demon family tradition. No, he's looking for the tombstone. Big Sash finishing maneuver out of nowhere. As Thatcher could be out of it. 1 goes on the cover. 1, 2, no. Ciampa makes the save as Sasha was blocked by the pin. As now Sasha got the punches on Ciampa and hit him with a knee. Usually they gonna go for cheap shot, neither him or his brother Big Sash, but they want their revenge. They want their revenge on Demon family, even led to them go new lows. It looks like. Which leg drop there from Big Sash. But maybe that's the attitude change they need if they want to get their revenge on the demons. Even I don't know. As the Thatcher got tossed around. I mean, our NXT champion, that is. As the Thatcher got tossed around after tossed around by Big Sash, as Big Sash having some fun there. But gone for a springboard? Nope, nope. Change of plans. Tagging in his teammate. The high flying. The high fly, the daredevil, the risk taker, Sasha, gone to the top rope, gone for the 630, Thatcher got the knees up. And don't forget that Sasha's injured ribs. Could this lead to a game changer right there for Thatcher? It could. Dangerous submission, oh, but the ropes, Sasha, the ropes are there. You only need to crawl to them. Yes, he did it. He saved himself. But Thatcher on the cover, will it be enough? 1, 2, no, it's not. Big Sash makes the save. Saved his teammate. And saving himself this title opportunity. And the shot at revenge as Sasha got sent into the corner there. As Thatcher up and down with the jump back suplex. As Sasha get from bad to worse, get suplex again with the gut when she's injured whips, but Thatcher doesn't care, he only cares about his revenge and Ciampa's revenge at the Demon. As Sasha wants his own revenge for him and his brother against the Demon, so that's what this match is all about. It's not as much as one of our tag titles as it is getting revenge. Knees to the back and inverted DDT from Sasha and Thatcher. As Thatcher almost back to speed, Sasha looking for the springboard. Nobody home, he missed. That's not good for your nutsack there. So Ciampa now attacked in by Thatcher, get close line out of the ring by Sasha. Should attack it for Thatcher. And now could look for the suicide dive. No springboard, must have the drop kick. Missed this time. Hopefully Sasha's alright, he's already injured. But Sasha shot block to Ciampa there. As Sasha returned into the ring, waiting for the suicide dive. This time he nailed it on Ciampa, he got all of it. Yeah, hot indeed. Hot had a contest because everybody wants revenge on the Demon. Sasha tried to stomp the leg of Ciampa, but Ciampa with the reverse, he could smell trouble for Sasha there. Let's look at Ciampa with the stomp to the arm, got something planned, but Sasha too tough to be contained, moves on, attack on Ciampa.
position for the Blackheart, but Ciampa will do anything.
Sascha noch up on the apron. What has he planned? Maybe a diving knee. Nope, maybe he just plays with his opponent there. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. Sascha. What has he planned? Maybe he's confused now. Tried to hit the diving knee. No, he missed. On the outside as Ciampa goes ready for the Kinshasa to the master of the knees. Might be the master of the floor now. Hopefully not though. Neckbreaker. But who would you want to see against the Demons? Who do you want to get their revenge? All of them? The brothers? Ciampa and Thatcher? Leave in the comments down below if you want to. Chop block from Sascha as we turn into the where it should have been returned inside this ring as Sascha now like a house of fire there with the punch. Knee to the face of Ciampa. Now Sascha main attack to his brother Big Sasha. Big Sasha now. Huge big boot to the face of Thatcher. Big Sash now could look for the Big Sash cross. He does. Big Sash cross coming. Can Ciampa survive it? Does Big Sash hit him with it? It's now Big Sash looking for something big, looking for the tombstone, for the finishing maneuver made famous by the Undertaker, by Big Sash role model. As Sascha laying Ciampa. He's done go for a cover. What has he in mind? Dragging him away from the ropes, maybe to avoid a rope break? I don't know. Or maybe it's what I think it is. It's the combination of the brothers. I mean, he tags in Sascha. Maybe Sascha could look for a Sturzflug finishing maneuver. Yes, they do. But Ciampa too tough to lay down in long enough after his tombstone. Are you kidding me? Double action from Sascha. Can he look perhaps now for the Sturzflug? He does. He does looking for the Sturzflug. He does. Hit it. Will it be enough to put him away though? One, Thatcher, and can he save the matchup? Yes, he did just in time. As Sascha tried to hit him with a knee, but Thatcher's blocking it. But hit the official, accidentally the official, and hit Thatcher as well with it. As now Sascha looking to fly yet again. After 6:30, knees up again. This time from Ciampa. And Sascha comes on crashing and burning. Can this be the opportunity Ciampa need? Get him in the corner. Big white hook. But Sascha, the fighter that he is. Despite being injured, despite everything he's put into this matchup. But Ciampa with a chop gets the upper hand here. And now strikes and kicks by the Goldman. 1, 2. No, not even 2. As Ciampa getting more and more frustrated, he wants with revenge so badly. Can he get a fairy tale ending avoided by Sascha? Are you kidding me? Get Ciampa in the corner. Slide bread. As now Sascha now has something big planned here, I believe. He wants to hit his DDT. And we could be close to the end here. As Sascha, the injured man, so popular, the crowd is chanting for pounding the map. Mike is like the one when the Orton brought in this business. Knee of glory, knee of glory, goes in the cover. Will it be enough? 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. How can me? Sascha can't believe it. He asking the official, is this enough? And he also tells the crowd that he will still win it. He still have hopes in this match. While Big Sasha is leading punches to Thatcher. Sascha climbed to the top rope, perhaps looking for the Sturzflug. Sturzflug coming. Sturzflug coming now. It has to be enough, hasn't it? 1, 2, 3. It is. The brothers punch their ticket at revenge and our tag titles. Wow, what a match. And also don't forget in the match I mentioned Randy Orton, and thanks to Randy Orton, Sascha get another shot at the Demon because Orton got injured by Sascha's opponent last week. Legend Killer Orton helped Sascha becoming #1 contender by stroking Legend Killer with an RKO, even though Sascha didn't ask for it. Look at the tombstone there from Big Sash. Then the tag combination, so to speak, with the Sturzflug, but won the win here tonight. Another the second Sturzflug after a knee of glory and the DDT. They might be the best tag teams, but maybe the Demons are. Who knows? We will get the questions answer sooner than later. Don't forget, at the Royal Rumble will be Sasha getting another opportunity at the NXT Championship against the Demon Cena. But this is so smart. I mean, he's injured, but we also saw how tough he fought through this match despite the injury. So maybe we don't know, as our time for this matchup is now done. But don't forget, next up we have our big main event where the tag titles will be defended by our NXT champion Demon Cena and the son Demon Jr. against High End, the very entertaining and very fast duo of High Energy, Blue Falcon and Clark. So stay tuned to see this probably bang off about as well.